love the look of a brown paper bag covered book, and this DIY tutorial is super easy. Just start with a medium to large size brown paper bag and cut the seams along the sides to open it up completely. I'm also cutting off the handles because we don't need them. Once you've cut off the sides, cut off the bottom as well. Lay your bag out and place your book in the center. You're going to want to fold over the one side to measure. You're only going to need a few inches extra on each side. Nothing really needs to be exact for this. So I'm just cutting off a few inches on each side to make it easier to work with. Then I'm going to fold over the bag because I don't really want Panera showing. Now you're going to fold the ends over the book so that it is the same height as the book. I'm using the book as a guide just to help make creases. Every time you make a fold, make sure you're creasing each side. You want to make sure it's creased properly so that it moves freely. As you can see, I have a lot of extra paper on this side, so I'm just going to cut it off. Now here's the fun part. You've created a little pocket from your folds. So just slip the book right on that side and do it to the other side, and you have a form-fitted book cover. Super easy, right? And we're done. Now for all of those boring notebooks, to make them a little bit more fun, I'm going to show you how to use washi tape to create some custom book covers. Using some leftover scrap computer paper, I'm just going to place it around my notebook to measure. Then you're going to want to take a pencil and just trace around the outside of the notebook. Then you're just going to cut along the lines that you already traced. Place the notebook back inside of the paper, and you can check to see which side fits better. It's not really going to matter since we're going to cover the paper up anyway. It's really just to act as a buffer between the black and then the washi tape we're going to put on top. So go ahead and tape the sides down. Make sure that you don't get any air bubbles, so do one side first, flatten it out, and then you can do the other side to prevent any air bubbles from creasing. Now you could decorate this any way you want with magazine clip outs or scrap paper, but I'm using washi tape and just going over both sides in one color scheme of aqua and peach to give me a pretty pattern over my notebook. And voila, we are finished. You can also do this for a spiral bound notebook like this one I have here. I did the same exact thing, just changed up how I did the washi tape. Now how about the boring pens? We can also cover these with washi tape super easy. We're just going to measure out enough tape to cover the length of the pen, and then you're just going to wrap it. It's that easy, guys. Now for the everyday number 2 pencils. I'm also going to be wrapping these with some washi tape. This saves so much money. I used to buy designer pencils from Vera Bradley and Lily Pulitzer, which I love, but you go through pencils so fast that this is just way more cost effective. So I love this polka dot pattern I'm using on the pencil. Make sure that you do the pressing in stages so that you don't get any air bubbles in your washi tape. And for this one, because the washi tape is thinner, I had to use 2 pieces, which is totally fine, and you just, cover it where you need it. many of you used to turn down your pages in your books and notes to find where you left off? Well, I'm going to show you how to make these super simple paper clips. You're just going to take a piece of washi tape and cut it in half so it's thinner. And you're going to slip it right through the top end of a paper clip, not the end that you would be sliding onto the paper. If you're using smaller paper clips, it can be a little tricky, so just kind of work with it, and it doesn't have to be perfect because you're just going to end up creasing it and bending it, so it doesn't really matter. So once you get it on there, you're just going to fold it in half and place it together to create a cute little ribbon. And speaking of ribbon, you can also use ribbon material for this. I mean, really, how cute is that? I hope you guys found some inspiration for your own school supplies. Stay tuned for more back to school videos coming in the next few weeks and some cool recipe videos on my next channel. Thanks for watching!